Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to the video. Hey guys, today's video is going to be a full face of Elizabeth Arden makeup. Elizabeth Arden, you say? Yes, Elizabeth Arden. So I don't know if you saw my December monthly makeup basket, but I chose to bring in this Elizabeth Arden Pure Finish Mineral Powder Foundation because I love this. I've had it for a little while now, and that's the only thing I've ever tried from them. So during all the Black Friday, Cyber Monday holiday sales, I went looking for some deals and I found this. This is an entire holiday gift bag, gift basket, gift box of Elizabeth Arden makeup, and you can get this for, I think it's $49 for all of this if you spend, I think, $37. It was like very weird numbers. So this has eyeshadow palettes, highlighters, brushes, mascara, lipsticks, all of that in it. So what I did to get this for the $49 was I purchased the foundation. I got the Flawless Finish Skin Caring Foundation with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C and E. And I'm really excited. As you can see, I already have it on my face. I want you to see how I got here. So if you would like to see how I got here, then just keep watching. There is so much stuff in here. Like, I think this is a really good deal. I hope that I've not really heard much about Elizabeth Arden makeup, but the powder that I have, I love. So I have high hopes. But anyways, okay, we got the Flawless Finish Skin Caring Foundation with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C and E. And I got the shade 110N, and I have not, this is what the package looks like. I have not looked at it yet. So she had another foundation, and then she made this one, which is like supposed to be like a more hydrating situation. Wow, this bottle is beautiful. Yeah, that definitely looks pale enough. So I'm going to put this on my hand. It's got a nice little pump. I don't see an arrow, so I don't think it locks, but we'll see. Oh, that looks like a pretty good color. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm going to start with one pump. Doesn't smell like anything, really. Ooh. Oh, wow. It feels very moisturizing. It's kind of a thin formula, but not super runny. Feels more serum-y. I think that looks super skin-like. Not very much coverage, but as you can see, it definitely evened out my skin, and it looks very pretty. And still, I have so much of this pump, so I'm going to try to spread the one pump across my whole face and see what we get, and then maybe we'll build it up. I think it's a really good color. And it's not a lot of coverage, as you can see, but it really does even out my skin. So this is one pump evenly over the face. It looks like I just put moisturizer on instead of like foundation. I can't see anything on my skin. Hold on. Before I add more on, I want to zoom you in. Look at this. That just looks like skin. Doesn't it? Look at that. Okay. I think it looks really nice, but I do want to try to build it up, at least like on my redness, and see. I'm going to take one more pump. And I'm doing one pump so that I can show you what's left. Not necessarily because I want to do the whole thing, because I think it's kind of hard to say, I put half a pump on my hand. Like, who knows if it was actually half of a pump, you know? I always like to have a little extra, like right here. In this area, and then on my redness. Maybe like pinpoint. See what happens. Okay. And now I like still have so much on my hand. I feel like it did go up a notch. It's still definitely not full coverage. I would call this like light to medium, but it's so beautiful. I might do a 3-day wear test on this foundation. I definitely just wanted to do a full face today. Look at that. Look at that. I just look like I have beautiful skin. That's what it looks like. It's not too much. It's not, you know, full coverage, full glam. It's not doing too much. You could do like a glam like look with like a super fresh dewy face. That would be beautiful. Or you could wear this like every day with some bronzer in the crease and some mascara, and this just be your no makeup makeup look. It's so pretty. And I feel like it did a pretty good job of knocking down these spots that I have. And it definitely helped me to cover up the redness. So far, so good. And I do have like quite a bit left on my hand. Hate to waste the product, but I don't want to build it up for absolutely no reason. So this did not come with the set, but this is the only thing that I purchased in order to get the deal on the set. Because I was like, this is pretty much a full face. And then if I had this, that would be basically a full face. So far, so good. I really enjoy how that looks. Okay, so I do not have a concealer, so I'm gonna just use my Flower Beauty one from my Project Pan, my never ending concealer. Then to powder the rest of my face, I'm actually gonna use the Elizabeth Arden Pure Finish Mineral Powder Foundation with SPF 20 in the shade 01. So this is the kind that you like shave each use, and I have like so much all over. So I'm gonna be careful here and also still make a mess. If you shave it and then use what you shaved, you'll be good, you know. But I shaved it and then just to show you guys, and then didn't use it. So I pick it up from the pan after I shave it and I wipe it in the top, and then just lightly press it over my face, and you can smell the SPF in it. It actually immediately just took me to a beach as soon as I put it on my face. And then, so here is the set side. It's still got a beautiful radiance, but it has like a more solid look to it. It looks and feels more like it's on my face, whereas this side still looking more like skincare. So I mean, if you wanted to look like that, I would not set it, but I think this powder does a really good job of keeping the luminosity. I think it's so beautiful. So there's that. I love this powder so much, and the combination is so pretty. I love it. Okay, so into the items that we have in the box. She has these two eyeshadow palettes here. This one is day and this one is night. So that's what they look like. And all of these shades are like shimmers, and then some of them are like glitters. This one has like the most, these on the bottom are like the matte ones, but they are not totally matte. Ooh, they're so creamy though. They look kind of like there's a little bit of a sheen, which probably helps them, you know, blend and look really nice on more mature eyes. I'll probably swatch them both for you, but let's move on really quickly. I'll swatch them both and then we'll figure that out. And then she has this little palette, which she called a blush palette. But look at these colors. Those are highlights. So we're gonna swatch those too. And then she has these two lipsticks. This one is mulberry. And this one I think says sugar something or sucker something. Can we zoom in and see this? Probably not. But it's very pretty. We'll swatch those too. But anyways, the point of me showing you all of this stuff is that there is no bronzer, and then there is no, this is called a blush, but this is not blush. Look how reflective that is. So I am going to go ahead and throw some of my Profusion contour in with my reference number 5 here. MAC Mocha. Okay, first I want to swatch this blush palette. I'm going to do it on the back of my hand. So the colors are, I think this one is Bellini. Ooh. Look at that. Does that look like a blush to you? And this one is, these are very soft. Copper Glow. Ooh, look at that. Wow. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh. And then Soft Pearl. Wow, this one has like an orange pink shift to it. That is the little blush palette. I think those would be, first of all, beautiful eyeshadows, but also beautiful highlights on like deeper skin tones. Like, wow, Elizabeth Arden. And now my whole hand is shimmery. Okay, and I'm gonna put on that pinky orange one, and it does have little glitter in it, the Soft Pearl shade, but you know, we're doing a full face here. Let's see if I can tap it off. And these do have like beautiful mirrors in them. Like, that's a really nice mirror. So I'm just gonna take it and see what happens here. I know I'm already pretty glowy, but oh, okay. It's got like pink, orange situation. I think it would look beautiful in like the summer. I'm not sure about it being very wintry. But if this is any indication of how the shimmers in the eyeshadow palettes are gonna work, I'm excited. Okay. These are like super hard to open though. But I mean, like, I guess that's good packaging. I don't know. It came with these two brushes. So this little like, almost like a contour type brush, which I clearly did not use. So we'll have to try that later. And then this eyeshadow brush, which, I mean, it's pretty thin. I don't know if it's gonna do much, so we can try it, but yeah, no, it's pretty stiff. I don't think I'm gonna try it because I want to give the shadows a chance, you know? Like, brushes are cool, throw it in, whatever, but not excited about the brushes, I'll say that. Oh, also it came with a mascara. So this is the Day palette. So I'm gonna just swatch all of these on my hand. These are very, very soft and creamy, which means like they're falling apart in the pan, but I think that means they're gonna be beautiful in the eyes, honestly. Those are the mattes. There's the lightest one there. It's pretty much my skin tone. And then the shimmers, like, so beautiful. So for this night one, these are really shimmery. This one's really shimmery. This one looks like almost like a matte with shimmer. And then these I think are the only matte. And like I said, her formula of matte is more radiant. What I saw on her website was that like she doesn't really sell eyeshadow. Like you can make your own like quad or something like that. But if this is her formula, she should definitely be selling these. I think you could only get these ones in this set. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Oh my god, it's like a pewter. It's like a warm silver. Is that, pewter is the right word, right? Okay, so this is the second palette. That's what those look like. And this right here is that like pewter shade. Look at pretty. Let's get some of this on my eyes. I'm gonna start with just the little cream shade and kind of set my lid, get a feel for the pigmentation on the eyelid. It definitely matted down my eye, but I wouldn't call it like super pigmented, just really nice. Probably help you to blend out other shades. Okay, I'm gonna go into the second shade right next to it. I'm gonna just kind of ease into these shades to feel it out, you know? It's a very light transition. Yeah, it looks super smooth on the eye. I don't know, you can't really see it. But to me, it gives like Like if I were doing that no makeup look, this would be the crease color because it gives me just enough for my face to have some depth to it without being noticeable. I'm going to take another NYX 16. This one is newer, so it's not as fluffy yet. I kind of want to use that pewter shade. What do you guys think? For like my shimmer. Okay, I'm going to go over into the dark, or the nighttime palette or whatever, and go into this shade, which is kind of a mauve-y, cool toned. Because the ones in the day palette are a little bit more warm toned, and see what we get here. So yeah, that's just a hair darker than the last one. These are super smooth. My eye has never looked so smooth. These definitely feel like the kind of shades that you probably can't make a mistake. You could probably blend out whatever you do and make it work. Which is really, really nice for, you know, beginners or people who don't like to spend a lot of time on their makeup. Like, I enjoy doing my eyeshadow. I could blend and sit there and create for like hours and hours, no problem. But if you really just want to get quick out the door, no fuss, I feel like these eyeshadows are perfect for that. Okay, there's not really a deeper color in there besides the like black, so I am going to go back into the day palette and go into the third shade here. Same brush, and I'm going to focus it more here. These are beautiful. These are beautiful. I don't know if you can tell how smooth that looks on the eye. This is definitely the smoothest, most buttery, like, the feeling of them kind of reminds me of Pat McGrath's mattes, except for Pat's are super pigmented. So those ones you do have to go in with the mindset of like, I'm gonna make this work for me. You gotta be brave going into those ones. Whereas these ones are like, no matter what I do, this is gonna blend together and look great. Like, I'm mixing between two palettes, using cool tones and warm tones together. I'm not getting anything even remotely muddy. It's blending into my skin as if I was born with it. I'm really, really pleasantly surprised. I was not expecting to enjoy these this much at all. I'm going to start on the lower lash line. I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk small eyeshadow brush and just go into this shade first to give me a little something down here. Let's see. While we are here, I'm going to take the deepest shade in here with the same brush and deepen up this outer corner. Dipping back and forth between that transition shade and the deeper shade to kind of build up the outer corner. I am shocked at how beautiful these are. I am literally shocked. I'm not trying, I'm not doing anything. Look, no blending. Looks amazing. Okay, I would say I'm speechless, but actually I just can't shut up about it. These are so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put the pewter on and then we'll see what it looks like. It literally looks like I'm holding a flashlight. These are the two colors I'm going between. This one? I think I gotta go with the pewter. I'm sorry. I'm gonna actually apply it first with a brush so we can see, because this feels super creamy. Since these are like kind of kick-uppy, I'm wiping and then I'm gonna press to make sure the bulk of the pigment is like pushed into the bristles. Ooh, ooh, we got some fallout. But honestly, amp it up a little bit in the center and kind of blend it over. That's lovely. I do feel like the rest of my eye is too warm now, so we'll go in with some of this like gray tone in a second, but let's do the other eye. I am going to actually take the brush that they provided because I feel like it's a pretty good shape for what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take the black gray color out here, go in here, oh, and just tap it on this outer corner, and then blend into the crease, and turn it sideways. And then I'm going to take also a little bit under the eye. This brush is actually really good for the under eye because it's stiff enough but soft enough and thin enough to fit underneath those babies. Okay, so I'm going to take my pinky into the pink from the Night palette and go in my inner corner. And press that in. Kind of blend it up a little. I'm going to use my Sigma E30. Kind of blend it right in here. Cute! What do you think? Okay, I'm going to take the deepest brown red shade in here and see if I can deepen up just like a little right in there. I'm just pressing. I'm not even going to try to blend it or anything. Just going to leave it. Stop closing these. That is the finished eye look, I believe. I believe that's where I'm going to end it. This is the smoothest, most blended look that I've ever done in my life. Okay, I'm going to go into this Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance mascara. Oh, it's one of those plasticky ones. I don't normally like those. They're dangerous. This is so weird. I want to show you it. Let's see if I can show you. Look at this wand. It's got like spikes and then flat areas and then spikes and then flat areas. Can you see that? So it's like spike, flat area, spike, flat area, spike. But we'll try. And I think with these you're supposed to like wipe the product on with the flat side, brush the product through with the pokey side. Okay, I think the end result is, it's nice, it's pretty, but this wand is like terrifying to use. And as you saw, it was really hard to get in the inner corner and I got it like everywhere inside my eyes. It did that thing where like when it got in my eye, it like created a little black eel swimming through my eye. Hold on. It's not terrible. It's not, you know, disgusting. It's just like not great. It's not great. So I guess I'm going to do the other eye, but I might put on some other mascara over top of it. And I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but I do like a more voluminous lash, not a lengthening, separating lash. I got that in my eyebrow. This is not something I would repurchase, and honestly it's not something I would probably use again after this video. I'm gonna just brush through my brows quite quickly. There's nothing in these bad boys that's au natural. Okay, so we have two colors. I will swatch them both, but I do only want to wear one. So we've got this red one. Sangria. That's what it says. Okay. So Sangria and Mulberry. That Mulberry shade is screaming my name. But I feel like since it's Vlogmas, since it's December, we should go ahead and go with the more red shade. So we are going to go with Sangria. I'm going to put it on without any liner or anything and just see what it is like. I'm just using the tip to kind of fix my shape a little bit. That's a beautiful, bright red. My teeth, I don't think, look yellow. Okay, normally I find with like warmer, more orangey brown reds, my teeth look more yellow. This one is like, it's got like an orange vibrancy to it, but it's more like a strawberry type red. What do you think? I know that my lip line looks terrible because of this zit that will never leave. Wipe that off. But this is super comfortable, so I can see myself wearing it, and I will wear it throughout the day. I think this is a really lovely little Christmas look without being a Christmas look, you know? It's holiday. Okay, final thoughts about this look. I love the foundation. I love it so much. I think it looks beautiful and extremely skin light and radiant, and I cannot wait to see how it wears throughout the day. It says medium buildable coverage, natural finish, all skin types. I wouldn't call it medium. I would say a low to medium, or like low medium coverage, because it did get rid of my redness, but it did not really like cover up any of my little acne scars or scabbing or anything like that. But I think it looks so beautiful, and I love how it's moving with my face. It's not creasing into my face, but it is moving with my face. So this is definitely, I highly, 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 highly recommend. And then as for the little holiday gift box, I recommend it. Even though the mascara and the brushes are kind of like a throwaway for me, I feel like the rest of this was definitely worth it's like 40 bucks. Yeah, $49 for these two beautiful eyeshadow palettes. This lovely little highlighter blush palette. I think these colors are so pretty. Like, I want to use these on my eye. I would definitely, like, I don't regret this being in there. I would pay $49 for one of these. You're getting two of them, plus this highlighter blush palette, which is also beautiful, plus these lipsticks. This is super comfortable, and I love this color. I think this looks so nice, and I think it's the kind of red that you could wear for the holidays and in the summer, because it does have that vibrancy to it, and it's so comfortable. I love satin lipsticks, and I already know that I'm going to love the color Mulberry. Like, are you kidding? This is my kind of shade. A cool toned nudie deliciousness. I already love that. I already know. And then on top of all of this stuff that I tried today in that box, minus the foundation, the little party holiday box comes with this advanced ceramide capsules, which are one of their like best selling items. Like, people go to them directly for these. And then it comes with these two smaller ones. So this one is Daily Youth. This one is Advanced. And this one is a retinol. Like, it comes with all of this skincare also. So for $49 for all of that, highly recommend. With the foundation, I only spent $80 plus shipping. 100% worth it. I don't think this was a full face of makeup. Elizabeth Arden high-end makeup for $80. You couldn't even get a full face of makeup at Target for $80. This is amazing deal. I did get this during like a Black Friday or Cyber Monday sale, so I don't know if Elizabeth Arden is still doing it. The day that I'm about to upload this, I will check it and put it in the description box. If there's anywhere you can still get this little party box, I will put the link and let you know. Also, on top of all that, you get this like lovely little makeup case, which if you have a makeup lover in your life, this would be a wonderful gift. All of these items in here in this little box. You wouldn't even have to gift wrap it. It looks so beautiful. I am thoroughly impressed. I am shocked and surprised at how much I love all of this, and I cannot wait to see how this foundation wears and try it again and try it again and try it again. But right now, beautiful. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!